What it do? It's your boy Lee Rose. And I'm back with another reaction video, man. Look, we got Charleston White. He said the most craziest thing ever. You know what I'm saying? He talked about the dude, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? He spoke. I thought he was with them though. That's the thing that's confusing me. I thought he was with them. But let's get into it.
Not really interested in calming down attention. They're interested in making sure how they can profit from it. You see, what we're witnessing is there are the same characters exist in different forms throughout various cultures, right?
Yeah.
Rage baiters. See, Charleston White. Now, I like Charleston White, okay? But, Charleston White knows he's a rage baiter. But Charleston White realized...
I don't know because I don't never know whose side he on. Like, I guess the Caucasian dude, he passed or whatever at the college. But he talked about that and was like, F dude, yeah. But he always talking bad about African American. You know what I'm saying? I don't know whose side he on. Like, I don't. Hey.
Man, I made millions of dollars and I became famous on a reasonable scale by dissing dead rappers and dissing rappers that the black community love who passed away. Yeah. Now there's a new arena where it's uber mainstream and all I gotta do is rage bait the Charlie Kirk supporters, rage bait the conservatives, and that will propel me to new heights and fame that I never knew was possible.
Yeah, for real.
Over with. So now Charleston White is taking on social media trying to get in on a piece of the Charlie Kirk discussion.
Yeah, because if he didn't, like, he had to say something negative about it. What is he saying? He had to say something negative about it because he wouldn't be relevant. If he said something positive, you know what I'm saying? He's about to get looked at by the other people now. You know what I'm saying? It's not just the rappers and getting mad at him. It's now he about to get more attention. He's all about the attention. So it's a smart move, but you know what I'm saying? In his book, I would never do that just to get that. But that's his game. That's his hustle.
Opinions of Kirk's death. I don't give a fuck about Kirk's death. Nigga, don't give a fuck about no white man dying.
See, he know how those people that care and about that man, he know how they gonna feel. He know that they gonna respond to him. He know what he get. He know that that's gonna bring him money. Believe it or not, he knows that.
Hell, you fuck no white boy die. They got care about a white boy being killed by another white boy. I don't give a fuck about no white boy dying. You fuck about no white boy getting killed. Fuck his kids. They give a fuck about that white boy kid. They probably
what? Like why? What the kid like? He want that attention. I'm telling y'all, all y'all people got to do, man. I ain't gonna keep putting people down on this sauce, man. Like, stop responding to him. Let him do that. Don't say nothing to him. That's why some people he can't get at. He talk about everybody. Only a few people respond and make him relevant. You gotta he know what to say to make y'all say something. Like, I'm never gonna feel no type of way if this man say something about my kids, man. Because I know why he doing it. I know he ain't just mad saying that. I know why you're doing it. It's a skill plan. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna use me or like that's how y'all supposed to think, but y'all dumb. Some people can't take it. As long as they don't say it to your face.
Anyway, you don't fuck about that white boy kid. Fuck them kids. Fuck Charlie Kirk, baby. All the posters that die, man, fuck that white boy. Any white baby. Nigga fuck about no white boy. The white on white crime. I don't give a fuck about white on white crime. White people don't care about black on black crime. Fuck that white boy in his death.
The most interesting takeaway from this is watching other communities' reaction to Charleston White. We're desensitized. If you're in a hip-hop community, if you're in black culture, and you've been aware of who Charleston White is for years, you're desensitized, bro. All right, Charleston White done.
That's why he like Charleston White, like what he's probably about to say. I ain't watching the video, but I kind of heard him getting into it. He was like, he basically said Charleston White want a different community to get at. So he like, forget the rapper community. Like, y'all got him the way he at. Y'all made him $1 million. Y'all made him rich. Y'all did, responding back to him. You know what I'm saying? If ain't nobody responding back, there's no height to it. It ain't nothing to talk about. He just out there throwing stuff out there. He just crazy. That's all it'll be. Y'all made him somebody by giving them conversation. Now he done with that community. He want the other community. Now he about to make them mad after he basically saying he was on their side. He playing tricks on everybody. Cause now I heard Ada Ross mad at him. He was just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's going on.
Because they're treating Charleston White as if he's like a pro-black advocate, and they're like, oh, this pro-black advocate said this about Charlie Kirk. And it's becoming a bigger deal because they believe that Charleston White is like a liberal.
That's what he wants. That's what he wants.
Them not understanding or knowing who Charleston White is or what his politics are is really helping Charleston White manipulate their emotions some more for his own self-benefit and self-gain. They don't understand. Like, they're getting even more pissed because they believe that Charleston White is this super pro-black, like, Farrakhan minister dude, not knowing that Charleston White is closer to their identity politics than he is to who they're beefing with. Yeah. Charleston White dressed up in a Confederate outfit, screaming the hard ER at the top of his lungs in an interview before. Charleston White was just at an HBCU talking about how much he dislikes people who look like him.
About my people, Mr. White. The white my people. I don't give a damn about my people. You right there, bro. You right here.
Charles, that's what I'm saying. Like, see, he do this here to his own people, right? And then like he just talked about them people, so he really for himself, like, you know what I'm saying, not for what either one. He do this to his people, and then look what he said about, you know what I'm saying, some people was getting him on like, why you not doing their people like that? Why you bashing us? He's people, African American. They say that Charleston White only go at his own kind. Like, why is he going at his own kind? You can't say that no more. That's all I'm gonna say.
People, y'all don't even care about y'all people. Go talk to your grandmama then.
We were so happy about systematic racism.
They wasting my time. Racism. I don't believe in racism.
It's fair game. It's fair game with, because he's doing it to both. He doing it to black and white. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't care. He trying to get somewhere, which is people is getting him there. Believe it or not. His strategy work. His plan work.
Hard to miss a white big dog.
I don't believe it, man. I don't believe
God bless y'all, man.
You too. Man, I don't give a damn about no ACU. I went to a white school.
And you're now at HBCU.
I don't give a fuck about an HBCU.
Well, why are you here?
Because they brought me here by mistake.
Hey, bro.
I didn't know I was coming.
Let go.
I didn't know I was coming. I didn't know I was coming to this.
But you still can.
That's the Charleston White that black people know. So
Yeah.
they're gravely mistaken to think that going at Charleston White means they're going at like a pro-black, Pan-African, like BLM minister, bro. That's not the case at all. Charleston White is more so on their side.
For real, that's what I was thinking.
It's allowing Charleston White to manipulate them further, because Charleston White realizes that for him to successfully rage bait or to continue to do numbers while talking about Charlie Kirk, he kind of has to present himself in alliance with liberals or Democratic ideology. He has to kind of align himself with BLM in order for them to be mad enough to where they feel like they got to respond back to him and make videos about him.
He got to
Charleston White went full.
Now he got to use us. He got to use, you know what I'm saying? He got to use his people a little bit. He got to make it seem like he with them, you know what I'm saying? With us to make them mad enough so they can respond back. You feel me? That's how I go. But I told you, he used everybody.
Full-on Pan-African, full-on pro-blackness in his response to the backlash to the first video where he's in the car saying F Charlie Kirk's kids.
And I said to them, when I'm trolling the about their dead babies and dead mammies, you don't say, so what do you mean? Well, I'm a comedian. Like the with anybody. Satire comedy is what we call it. How you going to take that away from it? So Charlie's no exemption. Don't you joke?
Motherfucking hair grow back fast, but he just had a bald head on say cheese. One of the interviews, man. Hair grow back fast. You need to cut. Well, let my jaw keep looking like that. I just keep every time you see me, it'll be bald.
Floyd? He's no different than a fentanyl Floyd. Floyd was the Black Lives Matter movement. Kirk is a white ring conservative movement. We get the joke about one another. Remember? Liberal, conservative, black. Come on, immigrant. So why is it you want to get in your... This is not America that beat British. I'm telling you. These are not the Americans that beat the redcoats. These are These are not the Americans that could have stopped 9/11. Your fucking feelings all the fucking time.
Or if Charleston White is faking an accent to ingratiate himself and make them feel like he's one of them, and he's just giving a critique or being a comedian. I honestly can't tell, because it could be him mocking them like, oh, now y'all upset after all y'all said about black people, now y'all upset, right? Or it could be he's speaking Southern, he's trying to make them feel like, oh, he's been here all along, he's one of them, and he's just joking. Now, what I will say,
that's
man,
what
is
I
don't
think.
feel like Charleston White can hide behind the veil of I'm a comedian this time around, or ever when it comes to what he says about people, kids. Now, a joke usually has a punchline, right? You set it up for the punchline. If you don't set it up and your punchline is F your kids, F you dead, dissing a dead person kids to me is not a joke. It's not something you joke about. It's not.
It's the only way for Charleston White to get somebody to respond, because a lot of people like, yeah, we know what he's trying to do. He got to say the most hurtful thing that he can say. You know what I'm saying, to get you to respond. That's how he make his money. That's why he's doing it.
Not something that I believe can ever be funny from my perspective. Now, I don't got no problems with Charleston White. I just feel like dissing a dead man kids is not a joke and it can't be considered funny. Now, but it's working for Charleston White. This tweet of this video on like the Charleston White Menace account got 6 million views. I seen it on another account with 4 million views.
Yeah.
This is working for Charleston White. But it's going to work against black folks.
Yeah.
Because Charleston White isn't common as,
but do we care?
Confederate, anti-black, far-right, conservative.
Charleston White don't care if it messes up the black people, as long as it benefits him. That's it. So he don't care about it. His plan is working.
Charleston White that we know him to be. Charleston White is presenting himself as a pro-black like minister. He's presenting himself as somebody who is pro-black and he's anti-racism. But we just heard on that video, Charleston White said, I don't believe in racism. But they don't know that Charleston White. They know the Charleston White who's presenting himself as a representative for Black America. And they're going to take it out on us. It's going to end badly. This ain't our fight, to be honest, bro.
I mean, we can't say that, though. We cannot say that that's going to be, it ain't got nothing to do with us. That's him. That's what he's speaking. That's how he feels. And that's how they going to look at it. What we got to do with it? What they going to do to us? Because he talking like that. If that's the case, there a lot of will be going down, man. But I ain't got time to talk, man. This is your boy, Lee Rose. Boy.